Yes, rough weekend at App State. Definitely not pleased with how we played as a whole and definitely the outcome. But luckily going into the conference tournament at this point, everybody's 0-0.
Coach, you talked about it being a rough weekend up in North Carolina. Looking at the tournament now, you're going to play them, first on Thursday. What can you take away from the games over the weekend to maybe better prepare for the game Thursday?
I think for us, again, it's consistency, which we've talked about for a while now. And for us, we did a lot of good things, but then we would go on a run and then let them come back. And we've talked a lot, again, that we have to stop doing that. When we have the lead, we have to keep it. And we can't let things control us that we're not able to control.
Is it beneficial, you believe, as a coach, like you played them already, and now at the end of the season, and now you're going to play them as the first game of the postseason? Like, is that kind of beneficial? Like you're facing them again so quickly?
Yes and no. I mean, in the volleyball world, we say it's hard to beat a team 3 times, which I'm hoping is the case because I don't think we played as well as we could have this weekend. And it was still, both matches were still close. I think they do a lot of good things, but I still believe that if we play our best, that we should be able to compete and go beat them. So we've got to clean up some stuff, and we know what their strengths are that we have to be able to stop.
What are their strengths that you have to stop?
Their outsides are very good. We struggled defending them. They, hit, I think, over a 4 and a 500, which is unbelievable. They have really good middles. I do believe that, if we can contain both of those and pass well, that's one of the things that we started to struggle with. Our passing went down, and then we couldn't stop the outsides.
Coach, how important is it to, let your team know that, yes, this has happened in the regular season, but now it's a fresh new start. You have an opportunity to go on a run and win a championship.
Absolutely. So we talked about that after our second match on Saturday, that at this point it is 0-0. We know what we need to do well in order to beat them, and we know what we need to do to stop them. So at this point, we just have to go compete and go try to win a ring.
You got up ahead on the Mountaineers, and you said your team would let them come back. So what is it going to take to keep your foot on the gas and be able to close out those games if they close?
The girls are going to have to make up their minds that they want to go win because, as a staff, we can only do so much. We give them a game plan. When they stick to the game plan, it works. We talk a lot about resetting every single point, and I think that we need to do a better job of that. When we do, we go win. Whenever we let 2 and 3 errors just kind of stick with us, we let them go on an even more of a run. And, you can't do that with any sport.
So it's essentially like a few mistakes happen and it kind of becomes a downhill slide.
Yeah, it's just a snowball effect after that.